Cześć, witajcie w kolejnym odcinku naszych przygód z gry Alan Wake. Jak pamiętacie, zaczynamy od rozmowy telefonicznej z naszym agentem. Okej, i zakończyliśmy rozmowę. Wróciliśmy na teren kempingowy, czy dotarliśmy. Oczywiście podnosimy wszystko, co jeszcze starą, z którego wiele nie zauważył inny.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Okej, więc musimy znaleźć klucze. Mam wrażenie, że to wcale nie będzie proste. Kolejna strona maszynopisu.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun.
Okej. Zostaniemy zaatakowani. Dobra, nie wiem, czy się to wyskoczyło, to automatycznie prawdopodobnie wyłączył grę i to by był ostatni odcinek.
I had to find the key to the garage.
Okej, tutaj są światła.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Niepokojące nagranie w tym miejscu. Jezu! Gin paskuda. O mój Boże. No i teraz to się zdygałem. Mogłem się spodziewać, że to tak nie przejdzie bez echa, ale... Okej. Dobra, wymienimy furę. Będę prowadzić. Będę prowadzić. Więc... śmiało. Okej, jeszcze jakim tutaj musi przystać. No, jesteśmy... Jeszcze udało mi się. Tak, nie pokonam cię teraz. Przejeżdżam przez parki. Jesteśmy w bezpiecznym miejscu. Nie mogę znaleźć. Związane. Jesteśmy w Emerald. Brama jest zbyt silna, nie wiem samochód. Tak. Przyjechaliśmy. Czy możemy przejechać dalej już? Może, ale... Już samochód dziwnie się prowadzi, bardzo dziwnie się prowadzi. Nie może nam się uda dotrzeć. Tutaj raczej nie przejedziemy. A więc musimy przejść. Przechodzimy się dalej. Gdzie będę coś nakierować w stronę Barawy. Osiągnęliśmy koniec zapisyka. Musimy zaoszczędzić trochę amunicji.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, yes, I get you.
Okej, przechodzimy. Ptaków jest. Znaczy nas zaatakują. Mamy rację, co powinien odstraszać.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Ow! Ow, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds
Skrzynia
are
tu jest.
weird.
Jedną skrzynię zapisali. Amunicja do rakietnicy. Staramy się jak najwięcej ich zrzucić światłem latarki. Na to nie wejść. I co tu jest zrobić w miejscu? Nie zrobiłem. Musimy wydarzyć. Pięknie, ale jeszcze mi coś pokazuje. A to grupę udało nam się rozproszyć.
You can open the door now. They're gone.
Okej, pokonaliśmy ptaki. A drzwi pozostały zamknięte.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to
rozpoczynałem
the town to
czytelnik
ask around
filmowy.
about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old
dear diner.
Good girl.
Come here. Pretty please. Can you tell me where I am? You. Won't you say something?
I w ten sposób zakończyliśmy odcinek drugi.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
I rozpoczynamy odcinek
How the hell did she
trzeci.
get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and, get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island. Gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Prawdopodobnie się powoła grę, aczkolwiek sam system walki jest dosyć nużący, to znaczy poświeć, ostrzelaj, poświeć, ostrzelaj, poświeć, ostrzelaj.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Jest to dosyć nużące.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
No i to było niepokojące.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore. But it
Kolejne
seems I have an
nagranie.
imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Okej. To nasze zdjęcia wycięte. Tak właściwie z gazety są także troszkę taka psychofanka. I no cóż, mamy już około 20 minut materiału. I tutaj mamy punkt zapisu, osiągnęliśmy oczywiście, musi być już noc na zewnątrz.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper.
Nieważne, tego posłuchamy w następnym odcinku, który zobaczycie już w poniedziałek. A na razie to wszystko. Zapraszam do jutrzego odcinka z gry Don't Starve. I no cóż, zachęcam do oglądania, udostępniania, komentowania, a na razie to wszystko. Cześć!